Hey there, my name is Kelly Nyland. I'm the founder and CEO at Whym, a software company. And I am doing a fundraising series because I think that there is a significant need in the industry to help founders figure out how to set up a great process for friends and family, pre-seed, seed, and any pre-series A efforts in order to raise capital. So, why am I doing this and who am I? So, just really quickly on who I am, you can Google me, Kelly Nyland. You can kind of pull up my portfolio here and see a mixture of all the different companies that I've helped build in the startup space through IPO. And so you can explore that a little bit. Probably the thing that you'll recognize the most is that myself and my co-founder now at Whym were the architects behind the Snapchat Spectacles launch. So if you heard or knew anything about something related to that launch, that is something that you'll see in my portfolio. And one of the last things that I did before building the team at Whym. So the team at Whym is comprised of myself and my co-founder, a female co-founder, Renee Bartlett, and our VP of engineering, Ryan Hornberger. Also, I just wanted to share, since this is a series about fundraising, that we are backed by 65 investors across venture capital and angels. And so I just wanted to show you here that this is kind of our portfolio. We've got everyone from, financially focused seed funds, lots of really fantastic checks here, syndicates, and then a lot of our angels, which include folks like Michael Vaughn, the former COO of Venmo and the co-founder of Braze, lots of other folks on here as well. In addition, one of our key strategic efforts is to bring on an incredible advisory board. I think this is really important as we talk about fundraising because these people can really open a lot of doors in addition to the investors that you do bring on board. So that's just a little bit about me. And now we're going to talk about why am I doing this? So first and foremost, I already do this several times every month. I'm constantly talking to founders about how to set up a great fundraising process. And so now this series is really just a way for me to expand that reach. And hopefully you'll share this with a couple people that really need to either raise capital or need some more best practices in their toolkit to be more successful at raising, especially because it's a pretty tough fundraising environment right now. The second reason is I need you to be successful. So a lot of this will initially go out to brands and other software companies who are great potential partners for Whym. And the more capital that you raise, the more successful that you can be and use amazing software tools like Whym that are being built. The third reason is that I haven't really found a comprehensive guide for how to set up a great fundraising process. I've seen some blog posts that are stitched together or some Medium articles. And so I'm hoping this kind of fills in the content gap that exists out there in the market today. Also, that most of this content, which is my fourth point, out there is either outdated a bit or it's written by VCs. So I hope to tack on a series after this, after I show you how to set up, to kind of basically audit what YC says that you should do, and then let you know whether I agree with them or if that I would revise any of that advice. So the things that we're going to cover in this series, quick series, is how to qualify and set up your process, how to assemble your materials and actually run your process because it is your process, and then how to deal with rejection, which is obviously going to happen a lot, and then FAQs and other stuff that we maybe don't get to in these main sections. Before we get started, I just want to share with you the tools that I use. And as you get started, you might want to just go ahead and start to explore these tools and get them set up. Quick note here that this content is not sponsored by any of these pieces of software, but it absolutely should be. So if you know somebody at these companies, please send the series over to them and have them get in contact with me because I'd like to do a lot more of this. And then finally, if you have any questions, if you want to challenge any of the things that I'm about to say, or if you have things to add on, maybe resources I haven't found out there in the industry, I'd love to create a larger repository for you guys. And so here's my email and my LinkedIn and my Twitter, pretty much every way to get in touch with me. And from here, let's just dive right into it.